Greetings and welcome to Growth Hacking Secrets. I'm your host, Mohammed Siddique from Atlanta, Georgia, and the co author of New Success Secrets available on Amazon. On this episode, we have a special guest, Tracy Zserdin. Tracy is the co founder of MadePossibleBy and ex president of Guthrie Chamber of Commerce. Please join me to give a warm welcome to our guest, Tracy Zserdin. Tracy, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, let me start with this. Where were you? What happened? Who were you surrounded with that inspired you to do what you do today?
Yes, we were working with a small business on a nonprofit, and they started telling us about how many sponsorship requests that they receive and how much time it takes away from them being able to do their everyday work that they need to do. And it got our balls in our brains rolling and figuring out how we could help solve that problem and how we could help them to be more productive and continue to do more good and to be able to share their stories of good. And that's where Made Possible By was born.
What are the top three mistakes to avoid?
Yes, don't wait. Get started. Do something small today, even if it's a tiny thing or writing something down. Don't wait. Get started. And don't think small. You need to think big. Don't just think stateside. Think international. Think how you can reach out to more people. And then don't acquire debt early on. I know that's kind of people go back and forth on that, but I'm all about bootstrapping and growing organically, and don't tie a weight around your neck early on.
What is your greatest failure story? What did you learn and how did you recover from it?
Yeah, my nickname on our team is the steamroller because if you want something to get done, you give it to me and I get it done. But just like a steamroller, sometimes I roll over people in the process. That was a great characteristic to have in my previous career in the fitness community because you want someone to inspire you and to push you and to get out there and make you do more than you wanted to do. But on my team, I need to sit back and let my people step into their talents and do what they can shine at, to do what they can do.
How did you recover from that?
That's a daily battle for me. It really is a daily battle to choose to not have to say something every time and to listen more.
Okay. Good luck to your husband, I can tell for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
What are your top three success secrets that others can model from?
Yeah, I would say that persistence and patience. I went full time with Made Possible By at the very beginning of COVID, and no one was buying anything, but I still had to show up every day. I had to get out there and do the work patiently. And then my podcast, I think, starting that was definitely a huge jump for us. People want to hear stories of good, and that's what our podcast is called, Conversations Around Good, where we share stories of businesses, organizations, individuals that are doing great things in their communities from around the world. And it's definitely opened a lot of doors for us.
We are about to move into a lightning round. That means quick question and quick answer. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
What are you grateful for today?
I'm grateful, just like you said, for my husband who puts up with my steamrolling at times.
How young are you?
I am 52 and I'm owning it.
Tracy, you are not 52, you are 18 years old with 34
Uh,
years experience.
Thank you. I'll take that too.
What you want to do when you grow up?
Yeah, I want to be an author. I'm halfway through a book right now.
How do you overcome a challenge life throws at you?
Well, I'm a person of faith, so prayer is always my go-to, but I will say that chocolate and time on my paddleboard always help me clear my head.
How do you start your day?
Yeah, I start my day with joy moments with Jesus, and then I always exercise. I have to exercise before I can do anything productive.
What is the advice you will give to younger yourself?
I would say, baby girl, relax. Just relax. Don't take yourself so seriously. Just breathe and relax.
Once you have a revenue generating idea, how do you convince your significant other?
Yeah. My husband's a serial entrepreneur. That's how I refer to him. And so he's usually the one with the creative ideas, but we're pretty good at supporting one another and just saying, okay, let's go do that.
What is the impactful business book you have read and what did you learn from it?
Yeah, this is the most recent one I've read. It's The Other Half of Church, written by Jim Wilder and Michael Hendricks. And it's talking about finding joy moments and how you start your day, and several times throughout the day, sit in a joy moment and let it fill your emotional tank so you're able to go out and do what you need to do. It was a life changer for me.
Why being impactful is important to you?
Because people are what matters. If we don't focus on giving back to others and finding ways to help others, there is no other impact. It doesn't matter what my bank account says. If I'm not choosing to serve others and look for ways to do that every day, there is no impact.
Who is your living mentor and what's the impact?
Yeah, one of my business partners or co-founders, his name's Hetty Coleman, and he started a platform a while ago called Go Win, where he just helps people gain wins in their lives. And he ran for Senate recently, and he was on a phone call with his opponent. And as he always does when he hangs up the phone, he said, "Go win." And his opponent immediately called back and he said, "Did you just tell me to go win? You don't want me to win." He says, "Yes, I want you to win in life, because that's what matters, is us supporting others. Who wins this election, it doesn't matter. What matters is that we help each other win."
What do you want to be remembered for?
Yeah, I want to be remembered for loving people and just putting people first.
Who is your ideal client?
Anyone who's community minded, any business who chooses to invest in their community, we can help them all, big, small, it doesn't matter. Anyone who cares about their community and gets out there and does cool things.
How can we support you?
Yeah, make connections with those businesses. Just send them my way and let me help you. Yes, at MadePossibleBy.us. Our price is very low, as Muhammad mentioned. We are here to help you and just to make your good loud.
We are about to wrap up. I'd like to have your few words about your today's guest experience on the show. Here's my question. What would you say about your today's guest experience on the show?
Oh, it was awesome. Thank you so much for thinking of me and having me. I feel honored to be a part of your show. Thank you.
What would you say as a final word?
I want everyone to know that they matter. Even if you feel like you're failing today or life has been really struggling for you, it's been a hard time, you still matter. Your worth isn't based on your successes or your failures, it's just on who you are.
Thank you so much, Tracy, for sharing your wisdom with us today. On the behalf of Growth Hacking Secrets community and our entire team, we really appreciate you. This is Mohammed Siddique signing off from Atlanta, Georgia. Until the next episode, all good wishes.